All right. Also, I feel like we should make a slight change. Where did you get these pictures, by the way? Or this is just a tier list that like
Yeah, it
auto-populated or
was just
something?
auto on there.
Okay. Are we using all of the bonus songs on the tracks as well? I feel like we have to, right?
Uh, yeah, sure.
I mean, we could ignore the remixes. I guess I should clarify that. I feel like that's a natural thing for the most part. We
Yeah.
ignore the remixes, but like the bonus tracks, like for example, Breakaway being a bonus track on Let Go. Like we can't ignore that, but other than that, you know, I'd say
Sure. Okay. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
all right, so I have like for example the 20th anniversary edition of Let Go has
Right.
all the songs on there.
Yeah. I
I
see
think
it
for
too.
everything else though, I don't think there's anything else that's really crazy though. We have to do to prepare for this. Uh, did I do something stupid?
In what way?
Um, can't full screen your screen. Like I'm full screening. Okay, never mind. I fixed it. All right, we're good.
All right.
All right,
We'll just go in order of like release date, I guess, for the albums,
sure, sure.
which is
Okay,
the order they're in. So.
okay. Yep. That's right. All right, perfect. All right, so yeah, let's jump right into it.
I mean,
Let Go. Now, I mean, here's the problem. I think
that
we're
was
starting
easy.
off. Well, here's the thing. I think can we change the tiers? Or
Yeah.
if we can't,
We're gonna have to change them. I
we're
mean,
gonna have to change the
let's
tiers.
just
Like,
let's just do
do
that
we?
real quick. Let me
Yeah. Because this is not. We can't do S A B C D F.
delete
That's just like they're all gonna be
delete
in S and A tier. So
delete.
yeah, there we go. There we go. So let's do like, do we need triple S or SS or what are we thinking here? How many? Yeah, pluses too as well. Um,
How about that?
let's do multiple S's. I think multiple S's. I think is more so
Looks
the norm.
better.
Yeah, I think that's more
Oh, I don't
more
know
of
why I
like
did that.
the
That
the
was dumb.
typical.
All right.
Yeah. And triple. This I
This
think
is
is
better.
you know,
This is
we
better.
could put a lower tier on there. We could put A tier on there just for completion's sake, but otherwise, I don't know if we would use it.
I mean, I don't see
Put
that
A tier on
happening.
there just in case. Well, I mean,
There,
yeah, I'll just throw it on there, even if we don't use it. I mean, it's there just for illustration purposes, perhaps.
yeah, I mean, I guess there might be like one that goes into A
Yeah,
tier.
maybe one. I don't know. I haven't decided anything. I'm just thinking,
Yeah.
might as well just put it on there just in case. All right. So now let's put let go back and put in and now let's decide officially. Now I'll be honest. I think you should probably just put it right back because
Because I
here's the
mean,
thing, right?
what are we talking about?
And I know, and this is where we just go down the track list, right? And we don't have to necessarily assign an SSS whatever the fuck, but let's just think about this. All right, I'm going in order here. Losing grip,
Fire.
banger.
Absolute
That's
peak.
and some context here. That's like Avril Lavigne's favorite song. Fun fact. Like when she was touring, that's the song that she liked. I don't know, just a fun fact.
See,
Anyways,
that's how you know that this ranking is going to be super biased because we just
oh
know
yeah.
random information about Avril Lavigne's life.
Well, yeah, this is gonna be.
You're
Well,
just like
I think this is
you're
gonna
like
be very
you're just like, oh, did you know that Avril Lavigne's favorite song is this one? It's like nobody knew that, bro.
right.
Except for people
Yeah,
that went to the concert.
yeah, and just diehard fan, longtime fans. But okay, so yeah, losing grip,
Yeah,
banger, complicated. You don't need to say
yeah,
anything. Skater
peak,
boy, you didn't need to
absolute
say anything.
peak, absolute
I'm with
peak.
you is one of my personal favorites, but I think beloved. Um, I mean, it was the encore at that concert, so or the last song, I should say specifically. So
Yeah.
I think that tells you what you need to know there.
Mobile might be
Um,
slightly less peak,
it's definitely less peak, but I like it a lot. I'm a
it's
big
still
fan of
peak. I
Mobile.
mean, like,
It's up there. That's great. Unwanted is great.
yeah,
I like Unwanted a lot for the same reasons I like Losing Grip.
yeah.
Tomorrow is definitely like now we're entering this is less popular, but I've been listening to Tomorrow lately. And I would like it. So
Yeah,
I like Tomorrow a lot. I think
I,
it's
I
yeah, a
I think
step
it's
down
like
from
I
like
think
the
it's like
previous titles.
yeah, I was gonna say I think it's closer to like what we've said about mobile. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's not as good as the other ones, but it's still up
Mm.
there.
It
Anything
it
but
could be like
ordinary is
just
a
an S. It could just be like an S tier song or A tier song, but
right,
within the
right, right.
context of the album, it's still a great
Yeah,
song. Anything but ordinary, one of my
fucking
favorites. I would
peak,
put that at triple S.
absolute peak.
You
Yeah,
know, Things I'll Never Say, great. Also, I would put that at triple S,
yeah, yeah,
honestly,
for sure.
personally for me. Otherwise, it's definitely a top SS something. My World, I like a lot. Um, I don't know if you put it triple S. I would probably put it personally like double S at least, something like that. Nobody's Fool is great, maybe like single S. Too Much to Ask, great, probably single S. Naked is great. I've been listening to that lately. That's pretty good. Why? Get Over It, Breakaway, banger. Her song. Uh, Falling Down is solid. I don't give. I don't know if I ever really. I've listened to a ton of that. Makeup. I listened to a little bit of that.
Hmm.
I don't know. What do you think? Anything to add there?
No,
Any
I
songs
mean
to call out?
Let It Go is I mean yeah, I would let go, not let it go.
Yeah, I
The
keep
whole
wanting to say that.
no, the whole thing is just fucking fire. I mean, especially the 20th anniversary edition. I mean,
Yeah, dude.
adding Breakaway in there
Dude,
is just
adding
fucking crazy.
Breakaway
That's
is
just
broken.
ridiculous. That's OP.
It's
You can't just
broken.
do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like, God, that one somehow slept on. Well, not maybe not somehow, but definitely from a musical standpoint, slept on. But even within her songs, like, yeah, great to. And the first album, I mean, come on, how you come out swinging?
Yeah.
First album, nothing but heat, straight fire.
I mean, she
You
hasn't
know,
missed in 20 years,
torching.
so what do we
It's factual, and we'll get to that. But
Yeah.
come out swinging. I think she had. I mean, I don't have to say. I think she had a ton of commercial success with this album. I mean, this is her breakout. It didn't take her like 3 albums to break out. I mean, this she just broke out immediately. Um, so yeah, enough said. I think.
Yeah, for sure. And
All right. Well, the only Triple S album right now, as of this time, but Under My Skin being the next one. I think it's just gonna get a partner here.
this album's so good, bro.
Oh my God.
It's so
The thing is,
ridiculous.
we have to talk about obviously the ranking compared to Let Go, because I'll be honest, if there's a lot of ways you could judge these albums, but if you judge it based off of, you know, song to banger percentage, then Let Go would have been probably like in the 80s. This might be in the 95s. I mean, this Under My Skin is insane. It might just be, I mean, it's 100% for me personally. Um, like I just looked at all the songs. It's pretty much 100% for me, or at least like yeah, like 95 whatever percent. It's
Y-
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd have to agree. There's definitely there might be like some songs in Let Go that would make me kind of want to put that above it, but
Mhm.
I don't think
Yeah,
there's
like it.
enough.
Let Go. I mean, you have Complicated. You have Skater Boy. I mean, those songs by themselves could make a triple S tier album. But Under My Skin, there's just nothing. There's nothing but songs of the highest caliber,
I
which is
mean, just like
crazy.
quick glancing at it, I mean, just like Slipped Away and Freak Out and Forgotten all are
Mm,
just fucking quadruple S tier. I mean,
mm. Yeah, and I've been listening to Together lately. That song I thought was one of the weaker songs on this album. I completely disagree with
oh
that
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Um, uh, but that like saying that was the weakest would have even at the time would have meant it was still one of her better songs still because this album is so good. But yeah,
Yeah, this shit is so good.
this thing rips. I think I would personally put it above Let Go. Yeah, I think you kind of have to. It's just you know Take Me Away. He wasn't my happy ending, which
You know, absolute fucking banger.
yeah. I mean that's a fan favorite as well. Nobody's Home. She's got this is more like, she tried like losing grip and songs like that a little bit and let go. They're a little bit more, uh, I don't know what the word is, but a little bit more like grunge or however you want to say.
Yeah, maybe a
She's
little
like
bit.
yelling
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit, and she's got a little bit more of that in this album, which is pretty cool. And it works out, of course. But yeah, I think I don't know. It might be number one overall for me. We'll get to some others. We'll see what happens. But it's going to be tough to beat. That's a tough standard. We're coming out swinging.
Yeah, I mean, Avril was in her bag with the sequel. I'm
Oh my God, yeah. And what were the years? What was the
2000,
year difference?
2002 and then 2004.
I mean, yeah. I mean, come
Yeah.
on. What are you gonna do? You release an album, you tour for a year, and then you release that. Like Jesus Christ. You know.
Yep.
All
And
right,
then
solid.
Best Damn Thing is 2007.
Yeah, I see the years now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, best damn thing. So yeah, a couple years later, I really like this album. There's also a lot of bangers here. Some of my favorite songs. I do have a feeling this will be like, one of the weaker ones on the list overall, even as good as it is. What do you think compared to the other ones?
Yeah, yeah, I think there's
Or
like a
bottom half at least. Let's put it
yeah,
that way.
there's a handful of these that I think I it's kind of weird. I think there's a handful of these that I like more than anything in the first two, but I don't
Mm,
but there's also a handful that like I usually will skip through if I'm listening to like all her stuff or whatever.
right. Yeah, there's more songs in this album that I'll listen to but not listen to as often or I'll skip. But, you know, I mean, you have Girlfriend, you have When You're Gone, you
Hmm.
have Keep Holding On. I like I Will Be a lot. Like those songs are really strong for her. Innocence is pretty good. Um, that damn thing's obviously solid. Everything Back But You, I've listened to that a lot too.
That's a great one.
Yeah, I do like I Will Be a lot. But yeah, a couple. I wouldn't even
Hot
say
is
misses,
fire.
but just a couple of not like, double S, triple S tier songs. What'd you say?
I said
Oh, Hot as
hot
Fire.
as fire.
Oh, yeah, Hot's great. Yeah,
Hot's
no,
so good.
Hot's great. Very classic her. But yeah, this is
Yeah. We want to
it's more of
say
a poppy album as
yeah,
well.
it definitely
More
kind of went
pop
back
songs and
to
stuff.
that feeling, yeah.
And again, more fun facts. I was reading. She I read like brief descriptions about the albums.
Sure.
And sometimes it included comments and stuff by her. And she was like, you know, um, the best damn thing was like for the fans, like fan service basically to some extent, but still
Hmm.
like, obviously she's writing the songs, the same as she always does. But she was like, more pop, more fan service to some extent, more songs that she thought would be popular, and not necessarily, you know, like the next album, Goodbye Lullaby. She said that as a contrast, she was like, okay, I'm gonna do this album, this like poppy album that's probably just gonna make me a lot of money and will be very popular, and relatively safe, let's say. And Goodbye Lullaby will be like return to form, emotional songs,
Right,
and
right.
obviously we'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, thought I'd throw that out there for context. I think that does explain why not every single the song to banger ratio is a little bit lower here. Um, but still solid. I don't know. I would put it. What are you thinking?
I mean, I was thinking still probably at least double.
At least double S. Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah.
double S or S. Like, where do I want to put it? Let me look at the songs again and think. I mean, because yeah, you get a lot of. I mean, keep holding on means that it probably just has to be in double S for me. Like, girlfriend. The combination of that and girlfriend,
Yeah, I
when
mean,
you're gone,
I think the
hot.
songs that I really like in this album,
There's too many
I
double
like
S
too
or triple
much.
S songs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like
I agree with
I
that.
can't put it below.
Yeah, there's like 6, 7 songs that are really, really high rated. So I think that makes sense. Yeah, double S, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, so that was 2007, 2011
Yep.
is Goodbye Lullaby. Man, oof. I think this one is probably going to rank pretty highly to me. Although there are, some songs in here that I don't listen to as often.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think
He's
that might be the issue with this album is just that there's
mhm.
there's more than I think the previous three where there's songs that I just don't listen to that much.
Yeah. I would say that, yeah, I'd say that's probably true. I will say for me, the songs in this album, the best songs in this album, I like. There's number one, there's more of them that I feel like are some of my favorites than in Best Damn Thing. Number one, number two, they're that much better in my opinion. That for me, it weights it a little bit heavier than Best Damn Thing for me.
Sure.
But that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I
There
mean,
is some songs there I've listened to a lot. Because I mean, look, you got What the Hell,
yeah,
which is, I mean, gotta be way up
absolutely
there.
legendary. Yeah.
One of her best probably. Smile is great. Wish You Were Here is great. I Love You. I is one of my favorites. I think that bangs. Everybody Hurts is solid. Like, I think Darlin is good. I don't listen to it that often. I don't listen to Alice too much, but it's fine. Remember When is great. Goodbye is pretty great. The acoustic versions and stuff are kind of good, but otherwise, there's nothing really special after that.
Yeah, I
But
mean, I think that that's probably I would probably agree with what you were just saying about Best Damn Thing and compared to this one. Um,
just
yeah,
like a
the
little
better the
like,
better songs are better than the better songs in that one.
yeah, that's a more efficient way of putting it. Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I would
now for the
maybe
heart.
also, yeah,
Move.
double S, triple S. I think it's got to be double S, and I would put it above. Yeah,
Yeah,
for me personally, I
I
would
just
put it
yeah.
above. They're very close, but
I think the only thing keeping it out of triple, honestly, is just that there's too many of the ones where it's just kind of like, I don't really
right.
listen to them that
There's
much.
triple S songs. There's multiple
Yeah,
triple S songs in this album. Don't make no mistake.
I think it's kind
There
of like
also are a couple of,
I was gonna
yeah,
say I think it's kind of like there's a bunch of triple S songs and then a bunch of S songs, so we gotta kind of like
mhm.
meet in the middle.
Yeah, it's got to be averaged out. Yeah, and they're really good triple S songs. But yeah, I would say that's fair. All right,
Uh,
the self-titled
yep.
album, Avril Lavigne.
I'm not gonna lie. This is the one I easily listen to the least. I mean, this
I
was
would
the
agree for sure.
this was the only
Well, Head
one.
Above Water, I think probably less for
I think
me. I
I
don't know.
would
Maybe
have
I have to
said
listen.
that until like a few weeks ago. Um,
Okay, fair enough. I
but
think
I
it is Head Above Water for me, but definitely next is is this album, this self-titled album.
yeah, I mean,
But at the same time, there are, as usual, there are just some heaters that that are pretty good. Rock and Roll, Here's to Never Growing Up.
yeah, I mean, there's definitely there's definitely not any misses.
No, no. Um, there's like Hello Kitty. I'll be honest. This is probably somewhat of a controversial. I wasn't the biggest fan, but it was good. I liked it. It was an interesting deviation. I think that's one of her more popular songs, and I just wouldn't put it in. I think some people rate that triple S. I would not. I don't think I would
Yeah,
rate it triple S.
yeah,
Maybe single S for me, or
yeah. I think
yeah,
that's
maybe
I think
around
my
that.
issue. I think that's probably my issue with this album is just looking through it. I'm like,
A
these all
couple.
feel just kind of like S to me.
Yeah, yeah,
For
and
the
I
most
feel
part.
like I don't know. I feel like that's where this album should probably go. Is just S tier. Um,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, it's totally fine. There's some good songs in here for sure, but I'm skipping a number of songs in here. Um, but
Yeah,
I
especially like if I'm listening to like my like Avril only playlist or whatever. Usually, the songs in this album, I'm like, I would rather listen to the songs in the other albums, and I skip through them and stuff like
right,
that.
yeah, and they're fine. They're still good songs, but for the most part, it's just not as good as everything else.
Yeah,
All right, all right, Head Above Water. So Yeah, this is the one that I listen to the least for sure. I'll be honest, I only like uh a few songs in this album for the most part. You know, they're all fine, but there's only a few that like I would want to listen to on a regular basis.
Yeah, I think this one for me is very similar to, I mean, the one we just did, where it's kind of like there are definitely a few that are like really good and that I like listening to, but I do skip through a lot of these, even though I haven't
Right.
listening to it more often recently. It's
Mhm.
just it's still like, I mean, if you know, if this album is surrounded by fucking like Love
Everything
Sucks
else,
and
yeah.
Let Go or whatever, it's like I'm not like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spend time here.
Right.
Um, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah, what were you thinking? Because I almost would put this in A tier just because there's a lot of A tier songs in it for me. Like they're still high up, they're still A tier, but you know, and there's like a couple of S's, but you know, it's still Avril Lavigne, it's still great. It's just songs that I do listen to a lot less frequently. I
yeah.
don't know. That's my rating
Um,
personally. What do you think?
I'm just looking at the songs. I mean, 'cause there's really only like
Five or less songs that I would say I
I was
listen
gonna say there's
to.
only like three that I regularly won't skip.
Yeah, yeah. And I feel like that's closer to A than S
Yeah,
from
yeah,
a ranking
probably.
perspective for me. Like it's still solid. You'd listen to the songs if like you wanted just felt like it, but you're not, you know, you're probably skipping a lot of these.
Because there are definitely a handful of songs in here where, you know, when they come on, I'm just kind of like, eh,
And whatever,
next.
let it ride, you know. Maybe I'll try the song again, see if it's
Yeah,
better this time.
yeah.
But yeah, I
I
think
think
that's
A
fair.
is probably good.
Yeah, still fine, not like a bad album, but you know. Apparently the album was for yeah, my I don't know if I had a fact about her self-titled album, but the fact about this album would be um the it was inspired by her fight with Lyme disease. You
Interesting.
may or may not have been aware of. She had Lyme disease. She's probably like the most famous person to get Lyme disease. I don't even really remember what Lyme disease is, but
I don't either.
it's like autoimmune or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Um, it's kind of a weird one. It's definitely not common. Also somewhat serious. Oh yeah, it's from ticks. That's what you get from fucking ticks. Lyme
That makes
disease. That's
sense. That sounds
the
familiar.
worst thing I guess you get from a tick.
Yeah,
Anyways, yeah. So this was about battling through that. Apparently,
that's
something
cool, I
like that.
guess.
So kind of cool. Like that was like head above water. Like that was the
Right,
song.
right, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, other songs may not be 100% related to that, but at least like that album was kind of about that, and certainly that song was about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so A tier.
Yeah, A tier. A tier's what it has to
That was
be.
2019. Self-titled album was 2013.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the longest break, I think. That was kind of when she
Correct. Yeah.
disappeared for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. Because she had been making it only 2 year gap between Goodbye Lullaby and the self-titled album. Then yeah, 6 years later she throws in Head Above Water. Gets
Yeah.
back in the game. Look, the fact that she could still throw out, you know, in 2019, 6 years later, still throw out some heaters. Still pretty impressive. Like an A tier album, still pretty impressive. You know, a lot of artists by this time, you know, we're talking at this point. I don't know. Let me do some quick math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, when you're talking about like 80 plus songs, you know, it's hard to still keep up the consistency. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, delivers pretty well in the comeback, let's say.
Yeah.
And then Love Sucks.
Here's the thing. This is my favorite album.
Yeah, I think it is a lot of people's.
The only
Well,
one of
maybe
these
favorite, but close.
the only one of these songs that I slightly dislike more than the rest is Break of a Heartache.
Yeah, I don't listen to that one super often.
Everything else, I mean, I never skip any of these. I mean,
Hmm.
it's just so good.
Yeah, Love Sucks is great. Love Sucks is great. I mean, forget what I just said. Literally, immediately goes to like super high quality content, like everything everything hitting basically. I do, I don't listen to all of these songs all the time, so I don't, I'm not as heavily saturated in it as you are perhaps. However, these are some. I mean, the fact that she has so many Boys Lie, Love It When You Hate Me, F You, All I Wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, all these are Love Sucks, obviously. Avalanche, I've been listening to lately. I've been liking Avalanche a lot more. Cannonball's pretty good. Yeah, I think this one. This is another one for me personally. You probably have a slightly different opinion because you said you like pretty much all these songs except one. For me, it's probably similar to like Goodbye Lullaby, where the best songs really weight it kind of heavily
Mm-hmm.
for me, but there are some that I do skip. So me personally, now it would either be at the top, maybe at the top. Actually, I don't know. I might put it either at the top of SS or between Goodbye Lullaby or Best Damn Thing. But I do think the best songs are SSS tier. I don't know if maybe I need to listen to it more. Maybe that's what is your take? Is it just auto at triple S?
Yeah, I mean, for me, auto triple S. I mean,
Where would you put it personally? Just your opinion. Where would you put it on these rankings between like with it Under My Skin and Let Go? Where would you put it?
see, now you're asking me hard
XO and triple S.
questions.
Well, I mean, if we're combining both of our opinions to some extent, it might fall
Yeah.
elsewhere. But
I
I
I
mean, with
I
you,
I was gonna say
I'd
if
be curious to see where you would put it.
I was gonna say if we're balancing our opinions, it probably have to go like the bottom of triple S. Because I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh, so
I
you put it at the
I
top.
would really want to put it at the top. I would like.
Okay, I think this is fair then. I think this is fair. Yeah, I do really like the best songs in this, and there are a few. And I've listened to Boys Lie a lot lately. A lot of these songs I rarely skip. I haven't listened to Deja Vu enough.
It's
Dare
so good.
Lovely, I haven't. Okay, noted. I haven't listened to Dare Love Me enough either. Um, all these other songs I really like. All these other songs I really like besides Break of a Heartache. I don't listen to that as much either. But um, those are the ones that I probably need to listen to more. But otherwise, I mean those other songs are so good in 2022. I mean,
Yeah,
holy fuck.
yeah. I mean, that's just crazy.
Literally insane that
Came
she could
came
do this.
back came back literally 20 years later and was like dropped a fucking triple S album and was just like, all right, well that was easy.
Yeah, no, but it's actually insane. I want to make sure I'm looking at the right edition. Is there like a deluxe edition or something? I don't know if it really
Yeah,
adds.
there is. What is in it?
Trying to see if there's anything that we were potentially missing.
Um,
The deluxe
it's
edition,
like
but
2 extra
acoustic
songs, I
versions
think.
and stuff. You're right.
The Mercury in Retrograde and Pity Party.
No, there's more than that. Or no,
Well, there's
you're not counting the.
yeah, no, not acoustics. Yeah, yeah, no.
Right. Okay. You're probably right then.
Yeah, because the top
Okay.
of it
So
is
yeah,
all the
really not.
same.
I don't know if I don't know if I really remember Mercury, but
Yeah,
okay. I mean, yeah, that doesn't
I
really
don't think
change
I've
much.
listened to the deluxe version anyway. So
Yeah, maybe I haven't seen those either, honestly. But yeah, okay. I think yeah, with how good some of those songs are in Love Sucks and what you're saying, I'll take your word for it on the ones maybe I just haven't listened to enough. Triple S, yeah. I think this makes sense. So 3 songs in Triple S, 2 songs in Double S, 1 song S tier, 1 song A tier. I mean, 1 album, Jesus, A tier. Yeah, I like that. Under My Skin feels really good. Being at the top,
yeah,
Let Go in second
yeah,
makes a lot of sense. Love Sucks makes a lot of sense. Think Goodbye Lullaby definitely belongs at the top. Double S, best. Yeah, everything else makes a ton of sense. Now this is for we're biased,
no, no,
but
no,
I
no,
will
no.
say,
This is
or no.
objectively correct.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like for people who listen to Avril Lavigne music, this is objective. This is actually factual. There's nothing subjective about this. This is,
Yeah.
I mean, you're going right to the experts here. people who
Yeah.
are most qualified to answer
I
this
mean,
question.
honestly, I get like a notification every week from YouTube that I'm like a top Avril listener, literally.
Oh
And
yeah,
I'm like, I know
I actually
YouTube,
use
thank you.
YouTube Music too now. Believe it
Yeah.
or not, my Spotify hack stopped working, but the YouTube hacks
Tragic.
are pretty easy apparently. So I'm just doing that now. And yeah, now I also get those. I got the like one for June because I think it was
Yeah.
like the first month I used it. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, good to know. Good to know.
Every month it's like, did you know that you're a
Boy,
top listener for Avril
dozens of
Lavigne? I'm like,
yeah.
yeah, bro. Like, I know.
Don't need to tell me. It should be 50%. Everyone should be everyone should be listening to about as much as I am. But
Yeah.
that's
It's
that's
like,
their
do you mean
problem.
to tell me there are people that are not listening to Avril Lavigne every month? The fuck is wrong
No,
with them?
I would say like I do like YouTube Music for a couple different reasons, but one of them is I guess Spotify did this too. Um, but Spotify tracks, I don't know. Maybe they both just track plays and listens. But I don't know. I don't know if Spotify really tracked the plays or listens very well. It is there are some people sometimes where I see a song with like 200,000 listens and I'm like that is actual blasphemy. How is that 200,000 and then you know other song will be a million, 10, 12, 13
Yeah.
million better ones in the close to the billions. Girlfriend is sitting at 960 million, which is fucking insane.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Complicated, a billion.
Yeah.
But then when you're gone, 884 million. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, so there's some big ones out there. Yeah, I think this like we said, it's about as objective as you could get. If this question had not really been answered by experts yet, maybe it has, but none as qualified as us,
I was
perhaps.
gonna say it has about like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, it's done. This is printed. You could publish this in a peer-reviewed journal.
Yeah.
Like this is about as good as it gets to fact and law.
Yeah. All right. All right. Oh shit. Almost fell out of my chair.
She'll do that to you. Yeah, looks pretty good.
All right. Solid work.
I think we can put a bow on that one.
Many